Power, true power, is not meant to be displayed for applause. It is not about standing at the center of the stage. It is about standing in the shadows, unseen, while every spotlight moves exactly where you want it to. This is the art Ayanokoji perfected, controlling everything without being seen. When you think of control, you imagine someone loud, someone commanding, someone who speaks, and everyone listens. But that's not control, that's dependency. Because the moment they stop listening, that power is gone. Real control is deeper, quieter, colder. It is the kind of control where people obey without even realizing it, where they follow without asking why, where their choices are already written before they even act. Ayanokoji understands this. He doesn't need recognition. He doesn't need validation. He doesn't even need to be respected, because he knows one truth. If they don't notice you, they can't stop you. If they don't see you coming, they can't defend themselves. The most dangerous opponent is not the one who shows his sword. It's the one who hides the blade until it's already inside you. And that is Ayanokoji's way. Look at the world around you. Everyone is desperate to be noticed. They scream, they post, they beg for attention. They want everyone to know how strong they are. But in chasing validation, they reveal everything. Their emotions, their weaknesses, their desires. And once you reveal that, you become predictable. Predictability is death. Ayanokoji never reveals. He never shows his full strength. He never lets anyone see who he truly island. Because the moment they know, the moment they understand your limits, you lose the advantage. But if no one can measure you, no one can prepare for you. That's why the invisible man is the most powerful. He is underestimated, ignored, overlooked. While they laugh at his silence, he's already calculating their downfall. This is the mindset you must build. Stop announcing your plans. Stop showing your emotions. Stop seeking validation. Instead, let silence become your weapon. Because silence forces the world to guess. And when they guess wrong, you win. Control isn't about shouting louder. It's about thinking deeper. It's about creating situations where your opponent believes they're choosing freely, when in reality, you already chose for them. That's the highest form of dominance. They believe they're acting on their will. But everything leads exactly where you want it. Ayanokoji is not a fighter of fists. He's a master of psychology. He lets others drown in their arrogance. He lets them underestimate him. And in that arrogance, they expose themselves. They reveal too much. And once they've revealed, he doesn't even need to strike hard. Just one precise move, and everything collapses. Most people believe war is won on the battlefield. But Ayanokoji knows the war is already won in the mind, before the first strike is thrown, before the first step is taken. Because if you can control the way your enemy thinks, if you can shape the battlefield before they arrive, you've already won. And this is why he stays hidden, why he disappears into the background. Because from the background, you see everything. You're not distracted by the spotlight. You're not blinded by applause. You're not exposed to envy or hatred. Instead, you observe, you analyze, you calculate, and when the time comes, you act with precision. Ask yourself, are you willing to disappear? Are you willing to stay silent? Are you willing to let go of your need for validation so you can build real control? Because most people aren't. They want recognition. They want to be seen. They want applause. But that hunger makes them slaves. Ayanokoji's cold path is different. He doesn't need the world to clap for him. He doesn't need anyone to admire him. He only needs results. And he always gets them. Because he moves in silence. And silence is undefeated. When you are silent, they fear you. Not because of what you've done, but because of what you might do. Silence creates mystery. Mystery creates doubt. And doubt destroys even the strongest opponent from within. Think about the predators in the wild. The lion doesn't roar before the hunt. The snake doesn't hiss before it strikes. The eagle doesn't scream before it dives. They move silently, patiently, calculating the perfect moment, and when they strike, it's already over. That's survival. That's control. That's dominance. Ayanokoji embodies this perfectly. He is the predator that no one sees until it's too late. He is the strategist who lets you believe you're in control, until you realize every move you made was the one he wanted. And by then, there's nothing left to do but lose. The lesson is clear. Stop showing your hand. Stop trying to prove yourself to anyone. Stop thinking strength is about being loud. True strength is about being unreadable, untouchable, unseen. When you speak less, you reveal less. When you reveal less, you stay unpredictable. And when you stay unpredictable, no one can control you. Instead, you control them.